point. They have the grab available. The Shatter goes out, doesn't quite catch anything. A good block. Squirrelhawk is taken down so low. Super Pulver just waiting for that, but the Shatter comes out, catches 3, and Flashbacks. All the picks on point here. Aries with the Shatter, shattering 4 members of Modify to save Flashbacks. Flashbacks are going to take Rialto, taking the championship 4-0. A really, really nice performance there.
What an absolutely massive clutch from Ares there. Modify had so many ultimates almost coming back in, but really good performance from Flashbacks overall in this series. The first 3 maps were insanely dominant, Modify almost turning it around after halftime on this map, but Flashbacks clutching up into the end with a swap onto Brawl. Absolutely amazing performance from the Harmony Tier champions.
What an amazing map there. And turning it over to Beth, what did you notice there on Rialto?
Just Flashbacks, like their adaptiveness, or how well they've been adapting the entire time, was amazing. They had good rotations, good target focus. It was just honestly a treat to watch them. Modify, like the game was a lot closer than the score would have you believe. Modify, especially on that last map, looked pretty dominant on defense there, but gotta hand it to Flashbacks from top to bottom, every role. They just seem to have really, really strong players who know how to play together and work very well together.
Yeah, what an amazing series we just watched. And now, Flashbacks, your Harmony Tier Season 5 champions. Looking at this entire series, who is your MVP, or who are your team MVPs, Needle?
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask that question, Shim. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really have a good answer, but I think I have to give it to Nova here. After this whole series, he looked so good on the Pharah. It was absolutely insane. Some of these fights, like, he has a team, but some of these fights, it didn't seem like he needed a team. Like on Volskaya, he was raining in so much damage on the Pharah on Flashback's attack there. I think he was really key to Flashback's winning a lot of these points and a lot of these maps, and almost clutching out second point as well on the Torbjorn with the big stall and then the big load on the points. Really, really good performance from Nova all of this series. But when it comes to Modify for their team MVP, despite losing, I'm not entirely sure. I think a lot of their players played pretty well. Again, Super Polar Bear, I gave him a match MVP for Modify's previous match against Noodles. I might give it to him again here. I think he's a pretty good off-tank player.
And what about you, Beth? Who is your MVP in this match tonight?
Well, since Needle already said Nova for Flashbacks, I just really want to point out Swirlhawk on their team. Off tanks don't get a whole lot of recognition other than when they get really good grabs or diva bombs, but watching him peel for his supports, harass the backline, like he was doing everything an off tank needed to do and playing his role beautifully. So since Nova was already taken, I wanted to give a shout out to him as well.
And personally for me, oh sorry, you can go ahead and finish.
Oh no, go for it.
Personally for me, looking at both these teams, I think I think the support line of Flashbacks is heavily underrated. My personal MVP, Lacry, had a really good performance. Apathy is mine. They were so good on that Zen the first couple of maps, as well as the Baps. They look so strong, building so many matrices. Transcendences were clutch, and just fragging out on that Zenyatta, doing a really, really nice job there, as well as the Moira. Just a really, really great performance from this Flashback support line and everyone on the team in general.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think you can make an argument for anybody on Flashbacks being the match MVP there. They all had absolutely amazing performances, and what was a great series from that whole team.
All right, well, thank you everyone for tuning in to the final Harmony Tier Overwatch Tranquility match between Modify and Flashbacks, where we saw Flashbacks defeating the defending champions Modify, taking this match 4-0. They are the Harmony Tier champions of Season 5, showing us a great performance tonight. Be sure to tune in to Overwatch Tranquility's final featured match, which will be the Discord Tier Finals match tomorrow night between the Heckin' Habaneros and Exodus, November 11th at 8:30 p.m. EST. Finally, be sure to catch the Tranquility All-Star Games next week, which will be the final games of Season 5. I'm Chamanzi, and I've been your play-by-play caster for tonight, joined by Needle on analysis, Beth Khan on desk, and Booth on production. Once again, thank you everyone for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.
Mm-hmm.